Thank you, Dr. Sabota, for this awesome intro. Got a cat misbehaving. That's better. Hey guys, gals, friends, and pals, this is Paul EastXTwitch. Welcome to another episode of Saturday Game School, where we learn about a different game every Saturday of the year. Tonight I'm joined on mic by Tyler.
Hey guys.
And we are witnessing the introduction to Union of Gnomes on Steam. So we'll just let this intro play out here. This is a Steam exclusive game right now, and it sells for 15 bucks. Well, I guess the intro is telling us how they're unionizing or something. And I know this has something to do with Snow White. Gnomontonomo. Is that the name for a gnomish prison?
Maybe it is.
Boom. Crack! Guys, run! Run! Breaking news, a group of gnomes have fled from Gnomontonomo.
Just rolls right off the tongue.
What does Home Depot have to do with that, Alex Skywalker? Agreed, it does. Union of Gnomes. Well, even the development team put gnome in their name for some reason.
Huh.
Yay, Simius, thank you for resubscribing. It's reliable, Simius. We love him because he's so reliable.
Hey, Simius.
Yes. Here we are, Union of Gnomes. We're just going to hop in. I've already done the tutorials, so I hope I understand how to play. Oh, that's why they formed a union, because they weren't being paid appropriately. I get it, and I like it. Simius,
It shouldn't sound different.
no, I'll fill this one, Tyler. Simius, the reason he sounds different is because Tyler is now a man.
That's right.
You're finally awake. Okay, well, we don't care what they're saying. No Montonomo. Okay, we've got headquarters, squad, hero. Tyler, Tech Guy wants to know how Lord of the Seventh Ward is today.
Who's that?
It's apparently one of your BFFs from Utah. Headquarters.
Oh, that commenter person. I don't know, they're not here.
Yeah, it is designed for keyboard and mouse. This game involves cards. Tyler, you know how I love card games, don't you?
Oh yeah.
When you can edit your deck here. I'm not going to do that. Let's just go onward and see how it goes. Yes, it has been a while. It's good to see you. Well, Mongbox and Dr. Sabota are here. And two people we don't see all that often, but we greatly appreciate them, so that's fun. Alright. Our sweet lady Snow White offers a reward of 10 gold pieces for each wild gnome captured. Is that something Snow White would do, Tyler?
Maybe.
Okay, Red RDU copy. There's this creepy clown guy. Who's that? Let's ask. It's Lumion, Snow White's speaker. He's a real creep. So is Snow White actually the bad guy in this? I guess it's good for people who got offended by the recent Disney Snow White movie. Let me go. I'll have you covered. Let's go. Longbox, did you hear? I'm on my way to Wisconsin on Thursday, and we're going to meet Dr. Sabota, Thyrania, Wolfblade, No Time for Games, and then we are heading to Canada after that. It's an exciting couple of weeks we have ahead. Tyler, did you hear who's going to cover for us while we're gone?
Alex Skywalker.
That's right, Alex Skywalker has heroically stepped in. That's fun.
Excellent. Very nice of him.
Yeah, and Human Brian will help him out on mic. Of course, you feel free to join them either time if you choose to.
Okay.
Yeah, where are we? Is there a safe path? I think we all like Alex Skywalker. He's a really nice guy, even if he does, even though he beefs with Zendaya. Okay, there's too much story stuff, isn't there?
Definitely. And like long phrases and small text. Don't
That
like
is
any of that stuff.
true. As we were blabbing, the pigeon flew away. Follow it. Okay, now we've got some levels, I think. Are these levels? Easy battle. Fewer enemies, fewer loot, but also less risk. Yeah, let's do that. We are going to spend 17 sausages to travel. hear that cat?
I can't hear a cat.
Good. All right. Here we are. I've got my little band of my union of gnomes here on the left. A part of the known Union of Gnomes Worldwide or whatever. Here we have a bad guy on the right, and I've got these cards down here. I can play as many of the cards as I can afford to do because some of them cost mana, which is these, you know, blue potions. And any gnomes that I don't use get discarded when my turn ends. So, what shall we do first? I've got armor, deal 6 damage to this guy with 25 health. Let's do that, I guess. I just drag and drop it onto him, and that attacks him. Now he's got 19 health. One strong scroll. Does that make sense, Tyler?
Yeah, it does.
Now, I don't think we automatically regenerate mana between turns. We'll see. I'm kind of scared to use them all if we don't, but... oh, but I have these potions that give you 1 mana. Okay, so that... It's like, sort of like in Magic. Did you ever play Magic the Gathering?
Not really. It was too confusing. Once it got into like tapping and stuff, I gave up.
Oh, I had friends who were really into it when it came out when I was in like 6th or 7th grade. And so, I mean, they got me into it, so I'm decently familiar with it. Not that I play it anymore. Now we end turn because we've used all our cards. Enemy's turn. Should that have an apostrophe to show possession? You be the judge. Oh, Darker Players thinks this should come to Switch too? Yeah, why not? This should have controller support though. That's what I say. Why make me do a mouse? I mean, yeah, the mouse controls are intuitive, but maybe I don't want to. Steam Deck.
Oh, okay. Then you have to use the mouse?
Well, I could do it with touchscreen, but I'm not going to hold the Steam Deck in my lap while an HDMI cord is connected to it to the TV, you know? That's just a recipe for disaster. Bump the HDMI and the picture goes out. Okay, well, I've got this deal damage twice. I have a lot of stuff. Oh, deals 5 damage. If target has armor, gives hero dodge. Okay, let's do that. This does not cost any mana, so that's cool. I can give spotter if I have an archer, but... Oh, this guy. So I would use that. I don't even know. It's gonna use up all my mana, but let's do it. Spotter times 1, so that just makes your next ranged attack more powerful. So it's... Whoa, look at that! We nailed him. 40 experience and 14 coins, yeah! Call others for 20? Do I have to? What is... Oh, no. I think that would be if I didn't want to keep these things. Or do I have to pick one? Adding gnome to my squad. Okay, so I do have to pick one. What's a wooden plank for? Strong and heavy. Gives +4 armor to an armor gnome in the slot. Gives 4 armor, but if you have low health, it gives 9 armor. Which one do you think, Tyler?
I don't know.
There's a bartender. This sounds like something you might like, Tyler. He draws 2 gnomes.
Bartender?
Yeah, exactly. Draws 2 gnomes and applies drunk ×2 to the hero. I don't know what that is, but...
Is drunk good?
I have no idea. It gives you... I think maybe it's bad. I don't know. So you don't approve of it after all?
That one sounds good.
Okay.
I mean, go for whatever.
Let's do it. Have you been watching anything this week, Tyler?
Let's see. Have I watched anything? Just a Harry Potter movie, I think. Number 5.
Oh, you watched number 5. What's that one called?
Order of the Phoenix.
I thought that was number 4.
Nope.
What's number 4 called?
Goblet of Fire.
Oh, gotcha. Kind of mix them up. Darker Player says she has gained over 200,000 gamer score this year. That's a lot, isn't it?
Pretty impressive. Sounds like a lot of shovelware.
Maybe so. Someone is still inside. So we've got someone locked in this wooden cage here. Let's break it open. Look, we got a mechanic gnome. And some sausage and some green stuff, whatever that is. I think it's experience. Tech Guy watched The Shadow last night, starring Alec Baldwin. How did you like that movie, Tech Guy? Tyler, you ever seen The Shadow?
No, I never heard of it.
Wow. So did you only start watching movies? Yeah, did you only start watching movies once we became friends? Is that what happened?
Is it old or new?
Well, it's a little bit old. It's from late 90s, I think? Where am I supposed to go? Travel. Okay. I go to my hideout. I can buy wieners for gold. Do I need more wieners? Got 141. I feel like that's enough. Don't need to restore health. What is train gnomes? To tell the truth, though, the first time we watched a movie was after we met, right?
That's right.
Aha! I don't know what this train gnomes thing does. It doesn't say. Okay, if I do 25 gold on this guy, what's it gonna do? Let's find out. I don't know what that did. That guy has seen it multiple times and thinks it is still pretty good. That's nice. So let's go do a fight. Well, the Shadow, Tyler, is like a radio hero from the 1930s or whenever. And, you know, there's comics of him sometimes, and there was a movie, and it stars Alec Baldwin as the Shadow himself. He's sort of like an early days Batman. I think he has the psychic ability to tell what your crimes are or something like that. Sometimes you need to know what people's crimes are, you know?
That's right.
Fighting what looks like a wild dog or something. Good luck, folks! Let's try to win Cherry Tree High Complete Pack. A bunch of card games. Because we're playing a card game tonight. Makes sense, right?
That makes sense.
Okay. You have 6 armor, we'll take that. Then we're gonna refill our mana with this card. Mechanic. Oh, maybe I should have used him. Anyway, slingshot. In your face, buddy. But now I can use mechanic because it's going to discard him anyway. And then I end the turn. The core gameplay here is decently fun, I think. Does it seem too complicated?
No, not really.
There you go. 5 damage twice. That'll almost kill him. Oh wait, I should do that. This guy, I am going to select and discard a gnome. So I'm going to discard him. And therefore my next ranged attack will do more damage. And that was that. Hey Torquay, how are you? Yeah, Darker Player says the Shadow is a public domain character. Oh, he was played by Orson Welles on radio, Dr. Sabota says. That's really cool. Yeah, I've always wanted to see the movie, but I never have. It's one more. I'm sorry, Tyler. I didn't ask you how Harry Potter 5 was. Tell us all about it.
It was okay. It wasn't my favorite one, but it was alright. The movies they get a lot darker and more interesting as you go further on into them.
They do sound pretty dark. How many people got killed in this one, would you say?
I think just one.
Well, it's not so bad.
I mean, there's not a lot of death. It's still in its book.
Applies training ×3. I hear Harry Potter's dad was like kind of a bully or a jerk when he was in school.
That's right. They talk about that in this one.
Aha! Applies blind ×2. Deal 4 damage. Draws 1 card. I like that one. Speedy. So what's your overall opinion on Harry Potter's dad?
This was the first time they've ever said anything bad about him. But, I mean, he seemed cool.
Huh, interesting. Okay, normal battle, let's do that. Or we could do a quest. What is a quest? I guess we should do the quest to see what it'll do. Alex Skywalker says he's a jerk and a bully. Tonks is pretty rad. Who's Tonks? Is that a character from the book? The movie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. She's not in it that much.
Gotcha. Oh, thank you, Mongwalk. She looked up what Training the Gnomes does. What should we participate in this sausage eating championship, Tyler?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, let's go. I love sausages. She dates Professor Lupin, the wolf. No time for games. Good to see you, dude.
He does.
All right.
She's also, the actress is also in Game of Thrones.
Ooh. I approve of Game of Thrones. And 3 rivals, and play 30 sausages in front of you. The judge shouts go. I feel like I'm Leah Schutkever. Isn't that her name? With the 1 by 1. It's a model-looking lady who holds a bunch of world records for competitive eating. 5 sausages at a time. Yeah, let's do that. You have a good pace. You're ahead of them, but Bonia's still ahead. 5 more to your mouth. Oh no! You choked. Zerg jumped up, tackling you and forcing you to expel a ball of sausages, which knocked the judge over. The championship was put on hold, and a celebration was held in honor of Zerun's triumph. That didn't go so well, did it, Tyler?
Not really.
We shouldn't have been so hungry, I guess. Sometimes you just gotta eat, though, right? Okay, what do I click on now? I'm trying to click battle. Okay. I can't or Tyler can't. Let's be honest. I'm not gonna say. Draws 2 gnomes and applies drunk to hero. Let's do that to see what it does. No, let's not. Mechanic. No. 6 armor. We'll do that. Okay, deals 6 damage. Yeah, that sounds good. Deals 4 damage, draws 1 card. No, I need the mechanic because we need the mana. Alright. The 4 damage, draws 1 card. And then I can get my mana back. Should we use the bartender? Draws 2 gnomes and applies drunk to hero. You wanted... Alright, I know you wanted to see what that does. Yay, I'm drunk times 2! There's little bubbles popping out of me. This is 1 mana? Yeah, we want to do that. And then we can slingshot this dude. Miss? Wow, I can't believe we missed. Underwear on a stick, is that what that was? Go Torquay! Deals 5 damage twice. Go spotter, let's do that. Okay. Oh, but now I don't have enough mana. What have I done? Another attack missed. That is some BS. I'm having a hard time, Tyler.
That'll happen.
Oh, Alex Skywalker says he wants to play Plants vs. Zombies. That's nice. Greatest game of all time, you know? I don't
like that game.
Super good. Tyler, have you played Turtles anymore?
Yeah, a little bit.
How far have you gotten?
To the rooftops.
Oh, so you haven't beaten it yet.
No, I haven't.
Do you know, Tyler, that when I got the Xbox version, I beat Shredder on my 4th run?
Nice, good job.
Yeah, I was lucky because I had really good turtle power things that came up, you know? But I was still like, wow, I beat... And then, do you think I beat him right after that? No, like, I've only beaten him 1 other time since then. That's how it goes sometimes. But I still really hope the Xbox version ends up being cross-play so that we can play together. That would be nice.
Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be, right?
It says cross-play in the options, and yours says cross-play in the options, but what if they only mean cross-play with PC? That would be annoying. I would be annoyed. Oh look, it's Angel Player. Hello, Angel Player. How are you? How's Royal Bob tonight? Hope you guys are still getting along. I know he's a difficult dude. Look at all these people who are turning up for my next to last stream of the month, Tyler. Alright, so gives $9. I want more. Gives 1 mana. I'll take that. Okay, deals 4 damage, draws 1 card. I'm sick of this dude who's in front of me. How did that not kill him? Oh, because he has armor. Okay. There, now we killed him. Finally. How much armor do we have? I actually can't tell. Can you? You can also use your sausages to use these abilities that are on the wagon, but I don't know how good or bad that is to do. I've got a card that says prisoner and it's unplayable. What does that even mean? Tyler, how do you feel about the logic of the Harry Potter stories?
What do you mean about the logic of it?
Like, do you think everything makes sense, or would you agree that things frequently do not make sense?
Yeah, sometimes they don't make sense, and I mostly attribute that to being like a kid's book too. But yeah, sometimes it's like, that doesn't totally make sense. One of the things they do, or some of the things they do.
Well, I thought this was my health, is it not? You think so? Dr. Swoboda says this is my armor, I think is what it means. Give spotter, select, discard this. Oh, man. I don't know what to do. Give 6 armor, give spotter. I'm about to be out of mana and then I just won't be able to do anything. And I don't like that. In turn. The shield. Oh, the shield says 3! Okay, you're right. Alright. I don't know why I thought that was my experience level or something, but that makes more sense now. Okay, now let's do slingshot. And speedy. And we'll use the mechanic to get some mana back. Oh my gosh, tech guy. You're being a bad influence on the kids. Tyler, it sounds like you need to organize an intervention for our friend tech guy.
Nah, he's fine.
Oh, okay. I want to know what this prisoner card is. Is it just a junk card? Like, is that the point of it? Or are there situations where it might do something? I really don't know. You watched one movie this week, T-Dog. I watched 3 movies.
Cool. Any good ones?
I liked them all.
That's good.
So first you already know about this one, but we saw the Dawn to Dawn movie in theaters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Dawn to Dawn, that series you inexplicably hate. I don't understand that.
Because it has weird pedophilic story.
It is not pedophilic. What in the world are you talking about? Why? How?
Don't they have like young girl robots or something?
No, the main character is well, you have 2 main characters, a teenage boy and a teenage girl. That's standard for Japanese stories because high school is like the last time when they get to be happy over there, and then they have to work hard for the rest of their life.
Mm-hmm.
But the bad guys want to harvest the reproductive organs of the humans. Is that what you're thinking of?
Yeah, but isn't it like young girls?
The teenage girls, because those are the characters. But but they're just evil alien creeps. It's not like, I don't know. I mean, it's not like they're endorsing it or something. It has really, really good action. Of course, you did just say that you hate action earlier.
I do hate action.
That is so crazy. You know, Brandy has complained about action before, too. Like, she was you know, like Daredevil, the main feature of Daredevil is that it has great action. And she was complaining. Woo! Gives spotter, gives 1 mana. We'll just use the one that gives 1 mana. I don't need spotter. Banana! Thank you, Thyrenia. Okay, what gives 1 mana? 16 inch. Well, there was the Dawn to Dawn movie, which I mentioned, and we had a lot of fun watching that, although, as I've said, it ends with a cliffhanger, so it does not resolve the storyline, but it's because it's like...
Well, yeah, because it's just the first episodes of the new season.
Yeah, exactly, so you're supposed to keep watching the season.
Yeah. Just
So,
a way to, like, double dip on things.
It is, but man, it looked really good on the big screen, and it was exciting getting to see it a little bit early. Because the new season is going to premiere while we're in Canada, and we'll be lucky if we even get to watch one episode, because, you know, like, our American streaming services won't work over there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I think it's totally fine. I'm just saying it's a way for them to double dip. But yeah, if you want to see it, if you like the, you know, the show and that's what they do, then you can, you know, treat yourself to it and see it before waiting for the episodes. But yeah, Demon Slayer did the same thing.
Ah. Didn't you say you actually like Demon Slayer?
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's okay.
That's
so much of the storytelling is just so weirdly and poorly done.
Interesting. If I was a little more familiar with it, I might ask you for an example, but I haven't watched it in a long time. We just killed a cat.
Yeah.
Feel bad about that. Use a VPN, Tech Guy says. Man, I don't know anything about VPNs. I bet Dr. Sabota does. He has some technical skills, but not me. Do you ever use a VPN, Tyler? Because isn't everything blocked in Utah?
I don't use a VPN.
Wow.
But I figured you would.
I mean, I could see how they are a useful thing to have, but I really just don't know about them. You know, it's like, it's all imposing.
Right.
End turn. It's just an app you click on and off and that's it. Doesn't it cost money, Tech Guy? Like, some are free and... If I use a free one, it'll be all slow, and if I pay money, it'll be fast. Something like that. Decent ones are paid, Dr. Sabota says. Thank you. I knew he'd know something about it. We're fighting a mean old man. So, actually, yes, he'll be fine. Yo, there's Royal Bob. We're glad you made it, Royal Bob. Do you think Royal Bob and Angel Player are getting along, Tyler?
Hopefully.
I hope so as well. Take all. He's been busy playing co-op game of the year. Hey, I've reached level 2. By which he means the Elden Ring roguelike that came out?
Oh, not that weird FBC Fire game?
No, which I got. I got 3 copies of that, in fact. It was confusing, though. Like, I did play an online game of FBC Firebreak, and we got into this area where there's a lot of heat, so we just kept dying from the heat. You have to run and get in a shower to cool off. I just... It's like, I need more tutorial to understand what's going on. We were trying to close a portal or something, and periodically zombies would attack us, and we're also dying from the heat. What does it all mean?
I heard it's pretty confusing and like way too much going on.
Okay, Royal Bob agrees that it's confusing.
Royal Bob just said too, yeah. Everything I read was like, it's just a mess. Like, what are you supposed to do?
Well, I thought it was nice of them to give me 3 copies of it, that's for sure.
That is cool.
Buy wingers. I think we need more wingers. In fact, Tyler, a while back, didn't you tell me you wish you had more wiener?
Yeah.
So, it's... This game understands your feelings. It's really a game about the human condition. Buy hot dogs. Delicious. So, Royal Bob says you need to have a splasher who splashes everybody with water. Yeah, that's weird stuff. Okay. This is decently fun, but it's got pretty negative Steam reviews.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I wonder why.
I think maybe it's too hard or something.
Maybe there's like one female or minority character.
Oh yeah, the PC gamers would hate that, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
There's 9 armor, gives 1 mana, I'll take that. The problem is I have to like read and think about what I'm doing, so I can't prompt you as much as I would like. It's 2 mana. What?
Just
That's true.
prompting.
He'll just talk and talk. Yeah, well, he didn't join me on mic on Wednesday, but that was alright because I had other people on mic, which was interesting. Till it was 5.
Good.
Just remember what I said about the muting the mics thing. Try that out, and I bet it'll all work out.
Yeah.
Just 2 mana, we'll do that. Do we need armor? We've got 1. But yeah, let's do that in turn. So we talked about Dawn to Dawn. We also watched the early 2000s sci-fi movie Dreamcatcher. Have you heard of Dreamcatcher, Tyler?
Does that have Robin Williams in it?
No. That's What Dreams May Come, and I did not like it when I saw it. I'll tell you that.
I didn't love it.
Okay. We'll do him. Yeah, interestingly, What Dreams May Come is based on a story by Richard Matheson, maybe a book by him. Richard Matheson is actually terrific, but still, that movie was just too weird for me. Richard Matheson wrote I Am Legend, Somewhere in Time, other good things. Trust me.
I do.
Good, man. Dreamcatcher, it is from the early 2000s, like 2003 or something. It's based on a Stephen King book. Oh no, look, these guys are chained. Removed at the end of the turn. That doesn't help me any. And Dreamcatchers actually don't have very much to do with it, in case you're wondering. Alright, we're getting drunk. Give spotter... No, not that. But it's a weird movie. It has Jason Lee in it. Do you remember Jason Lee from Mallrats?
Yeah.
An Enemy of the State? Is he still alive? Enemy of the State with Will Smith. Yeah. Jason Lee was in that and he got killed. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, Jason Lee was in like all the Kevin Smith movies.
Is he in the newer ones?
And isn't he in My Name is Earl? Yeah.
Oh, My Name is Earl. I only saw that like once. In turn. Well, anyway, he was a pretty likable guy. But this movie it's about a group of 4 friends and they go camping. I mean, like at a cabin, a snowy cabin, you know? While they're there, weird stuff starts happening. Stuff that involves aliens, and it's cool. But it didn't review very well. Like, people don't consider it to be a good movie, but I really like it. And watching it again, I still liked it. So I think some people are too hard on it. Nice, Thyrenia said it was interesting. I do hear the book is better, but part of it takes place in Derry, Maine, where it is set, I believe. The movie It. Aerosmith. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't think I should use that. Let's just end our turn. So, there's that. Yeah, there are things called poop weasels. It's a parasite you get, Tyler, and then it ends up bursting out of your butt. Like, you feel like you gotta go to the bathroom and it bursts out of your butt.
Weird.
Yeah, it's a pretty Stephen King kind of thing. Okay, we'll discard you. Confirm. Ha! Poisoned him. Yeah, no, I mean, that is a weird idea, right? But that's like the first part of it I ever saw. I like flipped by it on TV and that was happening and I was like, wow, why is that happening to that guy, you know? I mean, you don't actually see it coming out, but I was just intrigued. And Stephen King has that kind of thing where he'll have something that's kind of like dirty or crass, you know? But he's still telling an overall interesting story. Spotter, let's do that.
I've heard he's not the best writer in the world, like in regards to like just the quality of the writing.
I mean, he's uneven, but it's probably because he writes like 30 books a year.
Oh.
That's got to be hard to do.
Yeah.
I mean, he is extremely prolific. I don't like this tutor guy. He's the wrong kind of tutor. Or David Cronenberg's... Yeah, a little bit like David Cronenberg, Dr. Sabota says. The book was better, Thyrenia says. Yeah, I'm interested in listening to the book as an audiobook sometime. One other movie we watched was yesterday. We watched Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Have you seen that sucker?
No, I haven't. No, I did see the first Sonic. That's the only Sonic I saw.
Each one is better than the one that came before it, I would say, Tyler. Like, Sonic 1 is just barely okay, right? Then you have Sonic 2, which is a little better, but still has a lot of stupid human stuff. And finally, there's Sonic 3, which has barely any stupid human stuff. So... Good. Yeah, it's better. Wow, I
like the first one. I liked a few jokes in the first one, like the teeth joke or whatever. Or was that a different movie?
I don't remember. Can you describe the joke or no?
Maybe that was a different movie.
Okay, but what is this teeth joke a real thing? I want to know what it is.
It's like it shows Sonic and like he has teeth and it shows his teeth and it's super creepy and everyone's creeped out.
No, that's the Rescue Rangers movie.
Oh, that's what it was. Maybe I haven't seen any of the Sonic movies then.
Wow. Yeah, because that had Ugly Sonic. Isn't that what they called him? Ugly Sonic?
Right.
I think so. Look,
or like Creepy Sonic or whatever.
I got a gnome named Django. A bard, shield basher, and Gnome. That's a strange name. Knuckles series is good, Royal Bob says. My son claims that a character, the main guy of the Knuckles series that isn't Knuckles, you know, the main human guy, he says they rolled back his character development in Sonic 3. But I mean, he's barely in it. He's in it for like 2 minutes. And also, I don't care about him. Well, we cleared one part. Thank you, Tyler. I'm glad we're in agreement. But Sonic 3, it was mostly an adaptation of, like, Sonic Adventure 2. Did you ever play that? Probably not, because you don't like Sonic, huh?
Sonic Adventure 2?
Yeah.
No.
It's the one where they introduced Shadow.
Sonic Adventure.
Wow. You really missed out, because they were both pretty impressive at the time. It's for our brothers.
Dreamcast?
Yeah, but they also came to GameCube and other things. Go through the center or go through the bushes? Let's do the bushes. Oh no, great. We have to fight a cat. But I mean, yeah, it even had a real song from one of those Sonic Adventure games. Like, because one thing they've done in all 3 movies is you'll get like ringtones and such that sound like classic Sonic tunes from the Genesis. And that's fine, but they're not really using the real tune, it's just like calling to mind the tune, right? But this was literally a lyrical song from Sonic Adventure, and I thought that was pretty neat. I was happy. Wow, I don't have anything to attack with. And it had good special effects. Keanu Reeves was good as Shadow the Hedgehog, who is an anti-hero, kind of a Punisher type character, you know? Or it's someone who goes back and forth between good or bad or not. I do not like Idris Elba as Knuckles. What do you think of that casting?
I mean, I like him in most everything, so I don't know why I wouldn't like him, but...
I like him I like him in general. The thing is, he's like 70, right? Or 60s. He sounds super old. Like, Sonic, you have Ben Schwartz, you know, whose voice is a little bit annoying, but he sounds youthful. And then Knuckles is supposed to be the same age, but he sounds 3 times older. So, it just, to me, it always creates dissonance for me. It's like, that dude should sound younger. Oh, Jordan hasn't seen him either. Dang, Jordan. Just skip straight to Sonic 3 and you'll be happy. Or you can watch them in order, but you should watch them. Jordan, didn't you tell us? I forget. Are you one of our friends who barely watches things? I think you are. Spotter. You think he is, Tyler? Yay, we killed the enemy.
I don't know.
It's hard when conversations are spread apart by years. Through the main entrance, the basement. Let's go through the kitchen. Brandishing a ladle. Yay, we have another battle. Got any Steam achievements yet? I've gotten 0 Steam achievements so far as I know, even though I've won some battles and such.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen any pop up.
I wonder if it actually has... Sometimes Steam games launch and then they get achievements later. Like, I don't know, so the developers can make some money and then develop it more. Do damage and applies blind to all enemies. Okay, let's do that. Ah, you're blind! Give me some mana. Got that. This is sound card game mechanics. You know, it all makes sense to me. That was a lot of movies for 1 week for us, though, because usually we're watching a ton of TV shows, you know? Alright, what are we doing? Give 4 damage to ram. Okay, sure. No. Yeah. Who am I discarding? Discarding... well, no. Bad kitty. And Dr. Sabota won the monthly Dominoes game. What is the monthly Dominoes game? Tyler, you eat there a lot.
I don't know. Domino's is good, though.
When they had that special where for $10 you could get a pizza with up to 10 toppings, that was a blast. I miss it. They should just do that all the time.
You can get a 10 topping pizza for $10?
Yes! A
That's
large,
cool.
yeah,
10
a large...
toppings is ridiculous, though. It's not going to cook evenly with 10 toppings on it.
Well, I mean, you know, like for one thing I would do triple pineapple. Then you get a decent amount of pineapple, because regular amount it's barely any. Oh, Tyler.
Pineapple on pizza is the worst.
Maybe you should try it, and then you would see that you were mistaken.
I have tried it.
No, I can't believe you'd say that.
I have tried it. It's gross.
Dr. Sabota. Is Dr. Sabota actually talking about regular Dominoes and not the restaurant Dominoes? I think he's messing with us.
Probably. Domino's is cool. The game. Who doesn't like Domino's?
Well, right, but when he said he won the monthly Dominoes game, I thought he meant the restaurant Domino's, because he capitalized Domino's.
That's what you get for thinking.
I'll do less thinking, more drinking. No, that's not right. Okay, we'll do this. This guy sucks. I need more mana. Made a traveling trophy. Okay, what is a traveling trophy? Is that a thing that you do in regular Dominoes?
Isn't it pronounced mana?
Why would it be pronounced mana?
Is it pronounced mana?
I think either pronunciation is acceptable. I could be wrong. Let us know what you think, audience. Is Tyler wrong for saying mana? How wrong is he on a scale of 1 to 10? Yay! Thank you for the follow, Joe Flintlock the Nightmare. That's an interesting name. We approve. Trophy that you keep for a month until the next game. Well, that's something. Deals 3 damage and applies blind. Yeah, but that's expensive. Let's do this instead. We will discard.
Oh, yeah, mana.
No, that's mana. No, you're right. He said mana.
He did.
Who am I what am I doing here? Uh-oh. That didn't work out at all. I just totally blundered that turn.
Blundered.
Look at him. He's highlighting his message. What the heck, tech guy?
Right. You better get it right.
An old folks kind of thing. Oh yeah, Tyler, that's why you even know about that, because you're into those old folks games.
That's right, I am.
Alright, Aerosmith. No. Give 6 armor? Yeah, let's have more armor. I'm just covered in armor over here. Young whippersnapper. That's true, you guys are... Tech Guy's a bit older than me. Tyler's not, but... Must be nice.
It is. Not that young, unfortunately.
Yeah, you miss it as it slips away, don't you?
That's right.
Just start having all these friggin' health ailments. I think some people have worse luck at that than others.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's see. I'll do this. I'll discard this. Confirm. Okay. Yay! We killed the evil chef. Do you have your old age pension yet? That guy, the thing is, Tyler is known in general, not maybe at present, to have a bit of a fancy for the older ladies. Search the pantry. Search the toilet. Let's search the pantry instead. And pile of smelly... Oh, wow. Do we want to hide in the oranges or the dresses? Probably the oranges, right? Continue. Jeez, this is going on. Just let us go. Everyone tear off your buttons. Why are we tearing off our buttons? As soon as the cats appear, we shout, "Throw the buttons!" and a flurry of tiny objects shower the floor. The cats run after the buttons to play with them. The way is open. Hey, it worked. You okay, Tyler?
Yep, I'm good.
Tech guy approves. They're like fine wine. It's kind of funny for me to tease you about liking older women, because you might remember I was with a quite older person not a while back. At least the gnomes.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's okay to fight back sometimes, Tyler.
Nah, it's too much effort.
Well, well. Well, I can heal HP used once per battle, but I don't need it right now, so I guess I won't do that. Okay, we will discard the healing one, sadly. Confirm. I like how he said, woohoo! What about shows? You watch anything new, or still fresh off the boat?
Shows. No, nothing that I can think of that I've been watching lately.
Too busy? Discards one. Oh, gives
Yeah,
9
too
armor.
busy.
Interesting. This one. Confirm. Spotter. I'm fighting 3 evil cats. I don't really like fighting cats because I love cats. We need a bigger boat. Oh, is that 50 years old? Because it's from Jaws, isn't it? I always think of it as being from the Taco Bell commercial.
Need a bigger boat?
Yeah, were you too young to remember that when the Taco Bell Chihuahua would say, "I think we need a bigger boat," or something like that?
Yeah.
Dang, Tyler. Intern. No Time for Games says he watched The Eternaut on Netflix. Okay, what is The Eternaut? No Time agrees that it's from Jaws. Whoa, I need more HP. Now I have a mana, and I probably better use some armor. I'm in danger of losing this fight. Tell us about The Eternaut, Tyler. Oh,
Never heard of it.
we lost. Fall back. Death won't claim you for now. It seems to like you. Return to the camp. Run, little gnomes. And what should we do while we're in the camp? I don't want to mess with my squad. Squad. Yeah, I'm level 2. Hero, there's an arrow next to it. Oh look, I have some points I can put into my hero. I probably should have done that before. I can put him into his HP. More mana would be good. Summon gnomes? What does that mean? Tyler, should I put the other point into hero mana or HP?
HP.
Okay. Save. Perhaps that will make the... Oh, we'll miss the Angel Plier. Why is it still... Oh, because I also have a talent. You will earn 1 talent point. Okay. Shadow of Death. +1 to range gnome damage when the hero has less than 50 health. Okay. That's pretty good. Is that it? Can I leave now? Onward. Let's try again. Oh, Alex Skywalker made a pretty heart. Go to the crossroads instead. We have just less story stuff and just play. Let's go.
There's a lot of story stuff for absolutely no reason.
I guess some people are into that. Easy battle. Travel. 17 sausages. How many do we have? 150 again. Okay. Did you play any games this week?
Did I play any games? Turtles and a little bit of Alien Hominid Invasion.
Ooh. Have you gotten to play Alien Hominid Invasion with any other people yet?
No, I still haven't.
I really think you'd have more fun if you play with other people, Tyler.
Probably. It's not that fun by yourself.
It has matchmaking, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So why not just match into a game and play?
Because I don't want to.
That is strange to me, but I suppose it is your prerogative.
Thanks.
Shame I couldn't get two PlayStation codes. Spotter. But it's still ridiculous it doesn't have crossplay. I mean, that's what I had assumed it would have crossplay. Wow, there's a Mana Eater card. Drains one of the hero's mana when added to the hand. Unplayable. Some BS. Oh. Stupid Mana Eater. Somebody allow that. Jordan, sounds like you and Tyler would get along just fine.
Where is it?
Oh, okay. He allowed it. Wait. Hold on. Added. Oh, I'm sorry, Jordan. I said to allow it. I did say that, right?
Who said it says added blocked term?
Yeah, so you can no longer.
It's a newly blocked term.
Yeah, you can no longer say playing with yourself. Sorry, Tyler.
I'll be okay.
My turn. Give spotter. Tyler, have you ever heard of a website called $6 Shirts?
No. I can guess what they sell though.
They used to be called $5 shirts, but now it's $6. And by the way, a lot of their shirts are actually $9 instead of $5. Or $6, but some of them are actually only $6. I don't know, Icky. Maybe it lets you say it because you're a mod. I really don't know.
Yeah, mods aren't restricted to the. I'm pretty sure I can say whatever I want, and I can swear if I want to.
Well, I appreciate that you keep that under control, Tyler.
Thank you. It's hard sometimes.
Okay, we will discard. Oh. We'll discard this one. Turn. Wait, and then my slingshot does extra damage and whoops her. And we won! Oh great, now he wants to create a mod union. Just what we need.
Good idea.
Sedative. Select. I don't know. Have a tea break even in the middle of battle. And what does this do? Reduces the cost of all gnomes in the slot by 1 mana. Okay, we'll try this teapot. I like it better than the wooden plank or whatever the other one was. Well, we've just been watching Star Trek Enterprise, the prequel series. Have you ever seen it?
No, is that like a new series or from the olden days?
It's from the early 2000s.
Gotcha.
And it stars Scott Bakula. You remember that guy? Are you familiar with him?
I do. Is he the captain?
Yeah, he's the captain, and he's great in it. He's just a very charismatic, likable guy, and I respect him inherently, you know?
Cool.
Yeah, and it's a good show. It's the first Star Trek show that was done in HD, but it's only done in 1080i, so it's not true HD, but it's close enough.
Is it interlaced?
I think so, yeah. So it's really, like, somehow 1080i and 720p are the same thing. I don't know how that works, but... Tech Guy says it was a good series. Yes. Now, early on, it's not very serialized, but seasons 3 and 4 are fully serialized. So there's that. But Tyler, you've never watched a serialized Star Trek show at all, have you?
No.
I mean, they tell some good stories.
Have not.
That's a real shame. Well, Enterprise being a prequel series deals with, like, the first time the Federation, the humans meet the Andorians, you know, which are the blue aliens with antennas. That's my favorite Star Trek species. And Andorians are in Enterprise a bunch, which is really cool, because they don't appear in Deep Space Nine at all. Irenia loves Trip. Yes, they did Trip dirty in the series finale, though, didn't they? But he is so good. Connor Trenier. I think that's who plays him. Dang, didn't quite kill that guy. Yeah, there's some early Klingon encounters. You know, like how in regular Star Trek, the Klingon are enemies, right? Well, they kind of show how we got there, you know, like what the early dealings with the Klingons were like, and they were not easy to get along with. I'll tell you that for free. Okay, I'm gonna lose this fight, I think. It's not going well anyway. They so did, yeah. Yeah, the series finale of Enterprise people don't like because they randomly kill off a character just out of the blue, you know? And it's like, why'd they even do that? They didn't have to. And other problems.
Maybe he got another job and they had to kill him off.
But it was always going to be the finale. Like so like if the show is ending, you don't have to kill anyone.
Oh, at the end they killed him.
Yeah, yeah. Whoever this character is. Oh, thank you. Alejandro has decided to allow you guys to play with yourselves.
Sweet.
Very generous of him. Yeah, because Enterprise was on UPN, the Paramount network, which went away, you know? Oh, neat. Human Brian sounds like you need to read the autobiography of Cisco as well, because I know there is one. This one, Mana. Do that. Okay. This is tough. Turn. Alejandro co-ops with his middle name. What does that mean, Alejandro? I don't know what he's talking about. Deal 5 damage. Get my butt kicked here. Translation State. Pretty interesting sci-fi book. Tyler, I hope you'll forgive Human Brian for reading a book. I know that gets your grits. Hey, it's Zero on Twitch! Zero on Twitch, what did you think of my email? I'm sure you received it and have already begun crafting a reply. Oh my gosh, they're being so rough on me. And he's right. Nobody knows. Tyler, did you mute by mistake? You thought you were getting hacked again? Come on now. I'm trying to help you out.
Did I mute by mistake or unmute?
I mean, you haven't been saying anything for a while.
Oh, I've been here.
Well, I'm glad you're okay.
Good to say. I'm
well,
okay.
Say hi to Zero.
Hi, Zero.
Tyler, I made Zero a new Discord account so we can try to get him back on mic.
Nice. Did he get in there and use it?
I don't know. He hasn't. I mean, I only made it a few hours ago, so he hasn't
okay.
let me know the results yet. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna lose this fight. This is getting pretty hard. Some might say unfairly hard. Yeah, it seems that way, Icky. Fall back. Man, I've had just about enough of this. Do you know, I work at Co-Optimus, and we mostly deal with co-op games, right? But sometimes there's a card game that's co-op. But if I read the email from the PR people, because I get like, I don't know, 20 plus PR emails a day, right? If I read an email and it says something about a deck builder in the email, then I just delete the email. I don't even stop to check if it's co-op or not. I'm just like, I don't care. And I'm getting that way about survival games too. You know, because these days all the indie games are either deck builders or survival games. Don't forget, everybody, Saturday Game School takes place every Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. We always stream a different game and give out cool prizes, so we hope you'll join us whenever you can. Well, Tyler, thanks again for hanging out, in case I didn't say that already.
Oh yeah, happy to be here.
Tyler died midstream. That happens a lot. Yes, thanks to our subscribers. Thanks to Dr. Sabota, I think gave us an Amazon Prime subscription this time. But the subscribers especially help keep the stream going. And Dr. Sabota has helped our stream by giving us awesome videos. We extremely appreciate it. We appreciate it a lot, man. Thanks to all our regular viewers who hung out with us. We love you guys. And don't forget, don't hate, appreciate.
Hey guys, that ought to hold the little SOBs.
I'm gonna miss the SOBs, man. Bye, Panda P. Bye, Dr. Sabota. Bye, Zero on Twitch. Tech Guy.
See you, Brian.
Brian.
Alex Skywalker. Icky.
Icky. Oh no, did I thank Icky? Icky, thank you for running the contest. What about Panda P? Don't you hear about him?
I like Panda P.
Yeah, Spazpole is here too. Your
Hi,
little...
Spazpole.
Oh, good. That's better. No time for games?
No time for games.